Hi everybody, Jeffrey K. Howard here, Vegas Film Critic, here to review Sing Street. I'm coming late to the party on this. I know it came out last spring. It was a big hit at Sundance last year, and I just caught it on Netflix. But I had to review this because I've heard so much about this movie. It's in a lot of people's top 10. A lot of critics, a lot of fans put Sing Street in their top 10. It finally came on Netflix, and I thought, you know what? I got to check this out. And I'm telling you, I am so glad I did. Sing Street follows a 14-year-old boy in Dublin, Ireland, who's got a crush on a girl. And in order to get her attention, he takes the bold move of going up and saying, yeah, I'm in a band, doing a horrible Irish accent, sorry. Yeah, I'm in a band. Would you like to be in the video? And she's like, you know, after some convincing, this beautiful girl says, yes, I will be in your video. Only one problem. Connor's not in a band and there is no video. So he has to form a band quickly. And it's also a form of escapism because his parents are fighting constantly. There's a threat of divorce. So he's living this really bad home life with his parents not getting along. Also, there's money problems. Also, he has to transfer to an inner Catholic school in Ireland. Can you imagine that? Where he's being bullied and he's finding his self-identity. So this is a coming-of-age film where you see Connor go through these amazing transformations as being this kind of a wallflower to starting this band, finding other band members in his school, putting it together, and then also just creating these 80s new wave band and some of the great catchy songs throughout the whole movie. Now, this movie meant a lot to me because, you know, I was a teenager in the 80s, you know, so it was Duran Duran, it was Hall & Oates, it was Aha, it was The Clash, all those great new wave alternative bands, and the music's all throughout the whole movie. So I just felt like I was back in high school watching this movie. And not only that, the director, I have to mention, John Carney, you know, he says he wasn't inspired by The Commitments, and I don't believe him. Now, director John Carney says this movie was no way inspired by The Commitments, that he didn't have some sort of influence by that film, the great Alan Parker film from the 90s. And I think The Commitments is one of the greatest films of the 90s. If I did a top 5 list, it would definitely be one of the top movies of the 90s. It's just the best. They were exploring Dublin soul, okay? And then Sing Street is exploring new wave. So they're both about putting bands together led by teenagers. Second, in The Commitments, the manager's name, the star of the film, the main character was Jimmy Rabbit. In the Sing Street, you have a character who loves rabbits. What? And then finally, in The Commitments, one of the backup singers is Marie Doyle Kennedy, and she's the mother of Connor in Sing Street. So there's 3 just undeniable consequences that Commitments didn't have any influence over Sing Street. I don't think so. The only thing that was different between The Commitments and Sing Street is that, well, not different, what I was glad about is they didn't do the band conflict, because The Commitments was about putting a band together, getting the success, and then they tear each other apart. Success destroys them. While in Sing Street, it's just about him trying to get closer to the girl. And the band, I wish there was a little conflict in the band because, you know, they show them writing songs together, they show them performing and live, and they show them shooting the music video. I just thought there was maybe a little tension to kind of add to it, but I think all the tension came from his home life, from Connor's home life. Another thing I love about John Carney, what he did is, after writing and directing this, he cast unknowns. So I'm not sure if they all played their own instruments, but by watching this movie, it looks like they were playing their own instruments, because in The Commitments, that was the same way, that they were playing live, you know, to, Alan Parker said, I want you to play the music live, and that's what we're going to hear. And it really looks like in Sing Street, they were playing their own instruments. I did some research. I couldn't find out. But when you watch them, they look like they're really playing the real deal. So we cast all unknowns, and I just have to mention, listen to his name, Ferdia Walsh-Peelo. He plays Connor. Just an amazing voice. He really is. And the guy who stole the movie in just about every scene he was in was his brother. He played his brother. Jack Reynor played Brendan. And, you know, this has got the Irish, you know, humor in it. It's got the Irish. These guys just love to fight. I mean, just undeniable to watch these Irishmen go at it. So Sing Street, it is one of the most remarkable films of 2016. The family will love it. It's very family friendly. The music is fantastic. It'll introduce you to the 80s, and just going to be Duran Duran all over again. You're going to be singing Her Name is Rio all night. All right, for more reviews and interviews, surf over to my website at Vegas. Am I talking too fast? For more reviews and interviews, surf on over to my website at vegasfilmcritic.com. Also, make sure you comment below, share, thumbs up, and if you like what you see, please subscribe. I've been getting emails from people going, slow down, Jeff, slow down. I'm sorry, I just get excited. I love Sing Street, and you will too. I'm Jeffrey K. Howard here in Las Vegas. I'll see you next time. I gotta slow down.